I'm a lazy ass motherfucker. Every time I wake up, I just want to lie in bed. Every time I go to lectures in my class, in my university, I would sleep at the back of the row. And compare me to someone that's hardworking, because I've seen people that's really, really hardworking. They will be doing things that are productive for them even though they are on vacation. They will be thinking about their tasks. They will be thinking about their studies 24/7 at every single moment. They will be thinking about what to do next even though they're enjoying their life. These are the hardworking people that I can't even force myself to be one, even though I want to be one. If you're like me, if you're just lazy as fuck, you just don't want to put effort in your life, but you also want to succeed, is there any hope for us? I want you to think about something. There are successful people out there that are hungry for more. They have a lot of money in their bank account. They have a lot of resources that they could ever even need to live in their life. They could retire right now and they would be satisfied. And they're still hungry for more. They're still hungry for more positions. They're hungry for changing more of the world. They're hungry for more money. And there are people that are unsuccessful. They just have this mindset that they're okay with being unsuccessful. They're okay with being in this shitty life. Is there any surprise why this kind of people are successful and why this kind of people are unsuccessful? But think about it, the biggest difference between them is not whether they work hard. It's not whether they put in a lot of actions. It's not whether they're smart or they know more about something than the other people. The biggest difference between the successful and unsuccessful people is their desperation. It's whether they want it. It's whether they want to change their life. So no matter how much you try to learn to become disciplined, no matter how much you try to mentally force yourself to do work, if you're not hungry for it, then you wouldn't be able to do it. No matter how much you tidy up your room, you sleep early, no matter how much you eat the food that's going to fuel your brain to motivate you to work, do all of these to-do lists and schedule your time. If you're not hungry to work, you wouldn't be able to work. But even if you're lazy, even if you're like me, if you have a big purpose, a purpose that's bigger than yourself in your life, if you're trying to change the world, you will do the work even if you don't feel like it, because you want to do it. You're hungry for it. You desire the work. It's not the surface level shit like discipline and trying to be consistent and building habits. It's the raw internal voices, those voices that are talking in your head deep down within your core. It's even almost spiritual. What are these voices telling you? I'll go first. When I see my dad working so hard, and he's so quiet about it, he does not say anything about it, and he gives all of his hard work to us, his children. He gives us the money, he gives us the resources, he gives us everything without asking for a thank you, without complaining a single sentence. That is what calls to me. That's what moves me deeply. That is the person I want to become for my children, for the people I love, my future wife, for my family, for my father. Seeing evil people on this world, hurting other people, cheating on their girlfriends, hurting their families, being suicidal, seeing people in this mental space that's just so painful for them to live, but they have no way out of it. Even people like you, like me, they are trying to improve their lives, but they have no motivation. And since I really, really want to change this, since I've really put a lot of thought into these stuff in my life, do you think I can just settle by waking up being lazy and then lie on my bed for 3 more hours and then watch porn and then go play video games and then skip my homework, skip my studies and get a bad grade and get scolded by my family after that? After everything I told you, do you think I could settle with a life that is unsuccessful? Do you think I can settle with being lazy and not wanting to change? I hope you can get to the point where I am right now, where I feel motivated, even though I'm a lazy person deep down, even though I'm a person that does not want to put in work, even though there are many people that out there that are much more hardworking than me. There isn't any other way, there isn't any way you can force yourself to become disciplined besides finding this deep internal motivation, this deep internal, I don't even know what it is, something that really changes you, something that really touches you. You wouldn't be able to find that if you're just distracting yourself every single day, if you're just hanging out with friends, going out to play with them. You wouldn't be able to do that if you're distracted by Instagram reels. You're only able to find those voices in your head, what is talking to you, if you're alone, putting yourself through hard work and pain. If you go on a 44 km marathon, do you think those voices wouldn't be talking in your head every single second, telling you to stop, telling you to go home and rest? You will find out more about yourself in 10 hours if you go on a marathon. If you go out on a gym session that's fucking hard, take the time to actually find out why you're actually trying to be successful, even though you're lazy deep down. Because I know you want to be successful. You know why? Who else would watch this video other than the people that wants to be successful? People that are fine being lazy, they have literally no hope anymore because they wouldn't be even watching this video in the first place. But you're watching this, so you have hope. You have that. You have something deep down that wants to change. There is still hope for us. To you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement, our future is bright.